the challenges you guys face this week, just with the way Michigan's going to come at you?
I say obviously like in the run game, they have a good running back, two good running backs. So just coming down playing hard. Today, coach emphasized there's gonna be a fight, a little boxing fight right here in the ring. It's not gonna be like I say it's gonna be a little similar to Minnesota, but just like physical wise. But it's just gonna be a physical game. Just telling him it's not gonna be like the other games. It's gonna be a more physical game. So you gotta come down and hit.
What sticks out about their receivers too? Because I think they're averaging more than 10 yards per pass attempt freaking there. What jumps out?
No, yeah, they got pretty good little fast receivers, I say. So that'd be a good little matchup right there.
It seems like Tommy Hill's working more and more at wide receiver. I mean, he's in your group. You know, he's playing defensive back too. So have you had the chance to go up against him in practice at all?
Yeah, I say last week in practice I don't get to go against him a lot, but like the corners do because he's most likely like mostly an outside receiver. But I had one against him last week in practice. It was fun. I like going against him.
Yeah, he's pretty fast. What are your other impressions about it? What he brings as a wide receiver?
No, yeah, Tommy. I give Tommy the props. I say he probably the fastest player on our team. I give him. He's fast. So that's like what really stands out is his speed. He got a long stride. But I say just he complete player. Like everything's coming together. He's young, but like that's a player you see. He's gonna make it everything if he do everything right. You know, he could play defense. He could play offense, special teams. He really play anything. So.
How would you assess Deshaun, how he's playing?
Man, I think everybody's seen it, like even in the winter, in the spring, like the steps Deshaun took to get where he at. Like he's always been the same player all the time, but just I think he definitely took it a little more serious with him. Me and him definitely always talked about this playing together last year. So like just seeing it happen and seeing him make plays make me happy because I know he deserves it.
You feel like you're kind of rising up at the same time? Because, I mean, in the spring, no one knew exactly who the safeties would be.
Yeah, that's kind of what we were saying last year too, and in the beginning of this year. Because in the beginning, it wasn't always me and him together. It was always me and somebody else together, and we would always had that conversation like, man, they need to me and him. We always had a conversation like, dang, they need to put us together. They put us together, and like it's kind of crazy how it all kind of happened. Because just me and him was balling at the same time, and it just kind of worked out like that. So I think that was perfect.
Coach White mentioned the role of the safeties and how important they are in stopping the run. As you looked in the second half last week, like you guys started to get downhill and get more involved in some of the sideways stuff. How important is that for that group back there, you and Deshaun and Isaac, to be physical in that way?
I mean, I think we do that every day. We try to emphasize it and get better at it every day. Like, we still working on it, obviously, because it's some improvements that could be made. But, like, we take that serious as a whole DB group, but specifically safeties because we got to come down. But Coach White emphasizes that a lot, like, every practice. Like hit them, finish the play, get the ball, rip out the ball. So I think once you just start doing that, it just really becomes a habit.
How does what the defensive line has done, how does that help your job be a little different or easier too?
Yeah, I said this before. Like, I think our D-line has been playing, like, great, to be honest. Like, obviously, everybody could be doing great things, like, getting better and better. But even the young guys, like, the young guys know what they're doing. They coming in, doing their job. So it's really those defenses where you trust who's coming in. You trust who's going to come in and make and play. Even the young guys that's going to come in because you've seen what they've done in the offseason. And once you see them do it, it's like you kind of just trust them, especially like just with the process we got going.
Has what the line done surprised you? I mean, you were on the team last year. You guys were hurt, or maybe there wasn't a ton of depth, and it seems like they're rotating guys in, and everyone's making plays.
Nah, to me, I feel like our D-line has always been good, even last year. But, like, this year, like, me playing with them, I obviously get to see it and feel it a little bit more. Like, they some dogs. I mean, the O-line want to fight the D-line every practice because they go hard. They doing something extra. And, shoot, defense, we don't get mad as players. Obviously, it's going to be fights going on in practice. But like that's kind of what we love to do. We love being aggressive. We love that excitement. Like obviously it's during practice in the moment, but them guys, they some demons.
Omar, how excited are you guys for this opportunity? You know, a highly ranked team that's going to probably contend for the league title, and you get to play them here at home.
After the LA Tech game, like Coach said, it's no more. It's all Big Ten conference play now. So really just buckling down on the whole, like the rest of the season now. Like you see, we use the teams that's important in our conference that we need to beat, need to play. So I think it's going to be fun. Like now, obviously these are the games that really count, and you just got to kind of love them because you got to win. You got to kind of do everything to win. You got to figure out take out the things that's helping you, that's making y'all lose. So yeah.
Anything else for Omar? All right, thank you.
Thank you.